What's up, everybody? Well, I got another small form factor gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to check ourselves out some Warzone. And I'll probably just do what I did before. We'll just try it native, we'll try it with DLSS, and I think we'll just leave it at that. I mean, we might try frame gen if I can. I think it lets you do it native, and then I think after that we'll be done. And this lets me, so far anyway, record with shadow play. So, of course, at the very end, we'll get some camera recorded gameplay too, and then wrap the video up after that. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's go get started.
Alright, so we're gonna try just maxing out at 4K first, then we'll try a little DLSS, then we'll try a little frame gen, and then I think after that we'll move on to camera, and that will be the end of the video after that. So is the plan anyway, unless some unforeseen circumstances throw a wrench in my plans. Glad I noticed that depth of field. I don't really generally like that. It's one thing if I can set it to just be during cutscenes, but I don't really like it trying to decide what I should be focusing in on, you know? But anyway, to the game. Alright, here we go. Maxed out, and we're getting over 100 FPS, at least up here in the sky. We'll have to wait and see what we get when we land, but probably at least 90 to 100. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So I think when we add DLSS, we'll probably get like 120, 140 or something like that. That'd be cool. And then frame gen will probably be like 150, 160-ish. Just guessing. I've done too many to remember. A lot of people just say, well, you already did all this. Of course you already know. No, I did too many shit. I can't remember what the hell got what at this point. I'd have to write it all down, and I'm not going to go through all that. Not unless I wanted to be like a serious YouTuber thing that like tries to get like super data, but I can never really get any of those things to give me the correct like 1% lows and all that stuff. That's why I never really try it. Every time I've tried, I can't get Afterburner to even show that stuff correctly. It'll show like 0 FPS from the thing going between cutscenes or something, and then it'll just stay like that. There's probably some other key combination I was supposed to set up where it's like it resets it or something like that, but I'll have to go and do a little more research if the need for any of that actually arises. Right now, I'm just having fun doing these kinds of videos where I show you how the stuff runs. Yeah, the closer we get, more like 90 FPS it seems like, but that's still plenty of FPS for most, especially a casual guy like me. 90 would be more than enough, as long as I wasn't getting huge stutters, but I don't think we were getting big stutters on here.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Alright, don't mind if I do.
Gas is moving. Tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Alright though, let's move on. Now we're going to try a little DLSS with the thing still maxed out at 4K base. But since we're using DLSS, it's not going to be 4K anymore. So that's okay. I think it's like in between 1440 or something like that. And we will try frame gen after. And then get a little camera after that. Probably with frame gen still on. But alright, we've reached the bottom, so let's go get ourselves back into the game. Alright, here we go.
You got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone.
We're getting a pretty decent amount in the sky here, but we gotta wait till we land to get like the true FPS. I'm hoping for like 110 to 120 at this point. That'd be nice. But we will have to wait and see.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Got gas moving in.
No, not bad. It seems to get like similar FPS to my Asus G50 Advantage. But of course, that's only doing 1080p. And I still think it gets more FPS here and there too. Ooh, I'll take that. I don't know if I'll be able to kill anybody with it if I see anybody, but I'll at least take a shot if I see somebody and think I have a shot. But I doubt that in the small amount of time I've got before I stop and move on to the next thing. Anyway, this looks like a good spot to move on, so let's go move on. Now we're gonna try a little frame gen, but we're gonna leave the rest of these settings basically all the same. All right, we still got DLSS on, but we've got frame gen on. I still have it on quality as well. I should have showed you guys that too. I keep forgetting to hit that little button. Anyway though, we've reached the bottom, so let's go see how much frame gen improves it. All right, so here we go.
Got gas closing in
We got
fast.
frame gen on now.
To the safe zone.
I don't know, so far I've been very impressed with this little mini PC I built. It's kind of pricey, but damn does it perform well. Even at 4K, and I didn't even think that was really a 4K GPU. That seemed more like a 1440p GPU that has the ability to play 4K because of DLSS. But I was still getting over 60 FPS even, you know, without the help of DLSS, even at 4K. So that's pretty dope. But there are games where it falls flat on its face. Like if I went and tried to play Alan Wake 2 on it, I think I remember trying that, and I was struggling to get a constant 60. In fact, it dropped all the way down to like the 40s in the forest. But if I had turned on like more aggressive DLSS or turned on frame gen, then we would have probably been just fine. It still probably would have dropped under 60 without the frame gen, but at least it still would have felt very smooth. And for a game where you basically just walk around and shine a flashlight at people and shoot at them, not that bad. It's not a twitchy first-person shooter. It's just a third-person, like, story-driven game. Not a big deal.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Oh, nope, that's a plane, not a gun. Oh, but that should have a gun in it. And it does. And a mask. Cool. Half the time I get caught in that and friggin' shit. I need that.
Gas is inbound. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
I sure do get tracked a lot. Does it just auto track like the person who's like farthest away from like everybody or something? Or do people get to like pick me out of a list?
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost him.
You know, in a lot of places it doesn't seem like frame gen's really helping us out much. But oh well. Doesn't really seem to be hurting anything though. Because for all we know, we would only be getting like 80 FPS here. I mean, but that's probably all we would really be getting. We're not really getting 112.
Alright, let's try to get a little camera recording gameplay. It's not going to go too well, probably, if I face anybody, because I'm sitting cross-legged on the ground here.
Gas is
And that never
closing on
works
your
out too
position.
well for me.
Suggest you hightail it out of there.
So I was still able to get some kills on multiplayer on Black Ops, but that's a completely different animal than Warzone. I usually don't get very many kills, if any, on this. Sometimes I'll get one or two, but most of the time I just get owned in the face. We'll go off this way, I guess. Yeah, FrameGen doesn't do too good with moving targets. As you see all those trails off of that guy, you guys probably couldn't see from all the way back there. Doesn't seem to affect me or anything around me, but stuff in the background seems to, yeah, have like little trails coming off of it. Heck, maybe even that might even just be DLSS for all I know.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Didn't mean to do that.
Gas is inbound.
Let's go with that. I've never tried one of those before. Oh no! I must retreat. Not good at killing those people. I was even fully armored. I did like 10 damage to him.
Training camp.
Lame.
It's the gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment. Hey, I know money doesn't grow on trees, but it is covering the ground.
No.
Time's over, soldier. Return to base. The enemy took that one, but we'll get him back.
But whatever. I'd say it's about time for us to go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Call of Duty Warzone, and it seems to run really good no matter what. But even though it's running good, it seems like I just can't kill anybody in that one. I was having a lot more luck killing people in multiplayer on Black Ops 6, but Warzone's a whole nother animal. I don't really get too many kills in that game. I would usually just be the guy who would grab a sniper rifle, go up into the hills, my friends would go get all sorts of stuff, and then I would just let them know if I saw anybody and just start shooting at them. But I'm not really good at doing that when I'm all by myself. Even if I had a sniper rifle, somebody would probably just sneak up behind me and melee me and then go, ha, look at this noob, you know? But hey, at least I got you guys your footage. We know how it runs now on this little system, and that's all that really matters. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.